As the days shorten and the chill sets in, many gardeners worry that their growing season has ended. Supermarkets fill shelves with imported vegetables. But what if you could bypass the store entirely and harvest your own fresh, nutrient-rich food all winter? Historical gardeners and subsistence farmers understood this principle long before refrigeration or chemical fertilizers. They relied on specific crops that could withstand frost, thrive in cool soil, and continue producing when others failed. By focusing on 3 time-tested winter crops, you can achieve self-sufficiency by Christmas, ensuring your table is full of fresh, homegrown vegetables while the world relies on shipped produce. Kale is a frost-hardy powerhouse that improves in flavour as temperatures drop. Kale has been cultivated for centuries across Europe and North America, prized not only for its resilience, but also for its nutritional density. What makes it ideal for winter is its ability to survive frost. The sugars in the leaves increase as temperatures fall, creating a sweeter, more palatable crop that many gardeners describe as enhanced by winter. Historically, farmers would sow kale in late summer or early fall, allowing the plants to establish strong roots before the first frost. By midwinter, these leaves provided a steady source of vitamins and minerals when other vegetables had long failed. To replicate this, sow kale seeds in late summer, thinning seedlings to allow ample spacing. Apply a layer of compost or organic mulch to protect the roots from freeze-thaw cycles. Harvest selectively, taking only the outer leaves while leaving the central rosette intact. This technique encourages continuous growth, allowing you to pick fresh leaves well into December. Even small backyard plots can support multiple kale plants, supplying enough greens to complement winter meals and maintain self-sufficiency without relying on supermarket stock. Brussels sprouts provide nutrient-rich stalks that store well for weeks. Brussels sprouts, another historical staple, thrive in cold weather and improve in taste after exposure to frost. European farmers relied on these plants during harsh winters, harvesting stalks gradually while leaving the plant in the ground for extended periods. This slow-maturing crop stores nutrients efficiently, providing a reliable food source when fresh vegetables are scarce. Practical cultivation begins with early to midsummer sowing. It's important to space plants adequately, as crowded growth can encourage disease. Fertilize with compost or aged manure to support steady stalk development. Once the sprouts begin forming, you'll want to monitor for pests, particularly aphids, and prune outer leaves to enhance airflow. By late November and December, you can harvest sprouts individually, leaving the plant to continue producing. For gardeners without large plots, even a few well-cultivated plants yield a surprising amount of food, offering both nutrition and the sense of independence that comes from self-reliance. Winter radishes deliver fast, root-based sustenance when the soil is cold. Not all winter crops are slow-growing. Winter radishes, including daikon varieties, provide rapid frost-tolerant roots that store well in cold conditions. Historically, these crops were sown in late summer or early fall and used to bridge the gap between fresh summer harvests and early spring greens. The roots are rich in nutrients and can be eaten raw, pickled or cooked, making them a versatile addition to winter meals. For successful cultivation, you'll want to choose fast-maturing varieties that are suited to your particular climate. Sow the seeds directly into prepared soil, making sure you've got loose, deep beds for optimal root development. It's important to thin your seedlings to prevent crowding, and maintain consistent moisture without letting things get waterlogged. Radishes can actually be harvested in stages, which allows the largest roots to continue growing while the smaller ones have time to mature. This approach really does maximize yield and ensures a steady supply of fresh vegetables well into the cold months. The real power of these three crops lies not in their individual merits, but in how they complement one another. Kale provides leafy nutrition, Brussels sprouts deliver sustained, stalk-based sustenance, and winter radishes offer fast-maturing roots. Together, they create a continuous harvest system that covers multiple layers of nutrition and keeps the soil productive. Historical farmers understood that planting complementary crops increased resilience against pests, harsh weather, and variable yields. Modern gardeners can adopt the same principle by interplanting these crops strategically, mulching to retain warmth, and, monitoring soil health to ensure maximum productivity. Practical application involves planning staggered sowing schedules. Start kale and Brussels sprouts early enough to establish before frost, and plant winter radishes later for a quick turnaround. Apply organic mulches or cold frames if necessary to extend the growing season. Harvest selectively to encourage continuous production, and store excess produce in cool, dry locations. Even small-scale gardens can provide a meaningful supply of fresh vegetables through this method, eliminating dependence on external markets during the coldest months. By returning to the crops our ancestors relied on, we can reclaim self-sufficiency and reconnect with the rhythms of the natural growing season. Kale, Brussels sprouts, and winter radishes are not just resilient. They are historically proven to thrive in conditions that would challenge modern, high-maintenance varieties. Applying time-tested planting strategies, soil preparation and selective harvesting ensures that your winter table is full of fresh, nutrient-rich vegetables by Christmas, no supermarket required. For more practical, historically grounded gardening insights, subscribe to Hydrohaven and share this video with fellow enthusiasts. Rediscover the crops that outsmarted generations of gardeners and take control of your winter harvest today.